first words from the detective was, if she would have been in a place 5 minutes before or 5 minutes after, this would have never happened.
All right, we got another senseless situation, and they don't tell you the whole story, but this is still sad regardless. On April the 5th, 2025, at 2:30 in the morning, Ashlee Long, 28, was hanging out with a friend. His name was William, 36 years old, leaving a bar on Main Street in downtown Dallas. Surveillance shows William involved in a heated argument with another person. Ashlee tries to get him to walk away, but William chooses to keep the confrontation going. So shortly after 2:30 a.m., William and Ashlee walk east on Main Street. While crossing from the south to the north side of Main Street, William brushes his hand along the passenger side of a white Mercedes sedan as it drives past. The Mercedes abruptly stops. William frantically reaches into Ashlee's purse, apparently to retrieve his firearm, which was a .40 caliber Smith & Wesson semi-automatic pistol. So Ashlee is carrying William's gun. For what reason, I don't know. William is a convicted felon, legally barred from possessing any type of firearm, so he's not even supposed to have a firearm. And 7 seconds later, Kendrick Finch, who is 34 years old, the passenger of the Mercedes, so Kendrick wasn't even driving, he's the passenger, exits the vehicle with a 9mm pistol in his right hand, held down by his side. Video shows William successfully retrieving his pistol from Ashlee's purse. William begins to move towards Kendrick, holding the pistol, but does not point it. Kendrick raises his firearm and fires 8 rounds into William and Ashlee, who are standing close together. Ashlee is hit twice, one in the chest and one in the hip. William is hit once in the left leg. While being shot at, William fires 3 shots from his gun. Kendrick is not struck by any of William's shots. Ashlee is rushed to Baylor University Medical Center and pronounced dead at 3:04 a.m. William survives and is later arrested for unlawful possession of a firearm. And a few hours later, Kendrick Finch calls the police and admits to being the shooter, but does not turn himself in. On April the 18th, 2025, 13 days later, Kendrick finally surrenders to police a formal arrest. On May the 13th, 2025, Kendrick Finch is officially charged with the murder. He is granted a $500,000 bond, which he eventually posts, sparking public anger and calls for bail and reform. My whole thing is, I got 2 problems with this whole story. I'm pretty sure that Ashlee knew that her friend William was a convicted felon. I'm not trying to say that, what she got she deserved, by no means. The whole situation is sad. Why are you carrying his gun in your purse and you know he's a felon? It's just sad. The whole situation is sad. And why would this guy William brush up against somebody else's car? So they never really said that when William was in the argument initially, if that was the same person that he was arguing with initially in the Mercedes. And my issue with Kendrick is, okay, so what? Somebody brushed up against your friend's car. You're going to jump out the car and start shooting people? That's crazy. This whole situation is crazy, guys. Society and these guns, man, it's getting crazy. So Ashlee is now deceased for no damn reason, in my opinion. It's sad.
A Houston family is grieving after a 28-year-old woman was shot and killed in downtown Dallas. Ashlee Long was murdered earlier this month. Kendrick Finch is accused of murdering her and shooting a friend she was with at the time. Court records reveal the shootout started after what appeared to be a harmless act. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager spoke to Long's family.
Steve, and Ashlee Long's family want her to be remembered as a career-oriented woman who had big dreams. Also, she was known as a glowing spirit and a loving friend and a loving daughter. In the immediate days after Ashlee's murder, her family took to social media to spread awareness about this case. 2 weeks later, the suspect turned himself in to police.
On a sunny Wednesday in downtown Dallas, stickers of 28-year-old Ashlee Long are left along Main Street.
Her angel number was 444.
But on April 5th, it was a rainy night.
I'm still like in a fog. I just feel like I'm in a daze every day.
Ashlee Long's family speaking for the first time since their daughter was murdered during a night out in Dallas. Long, a realtor visiting from the Richmond-Rosenberg area southwest of Houston. She and a group of friends left a downtown Dallas bar just after 2 a.m. According to an arrest warrant affidavit, surveillance video captured the shooting off Main Street. Police say a man Ashlee was with reached out and brushed his hand along the passenger side of a passing Mercedes. The passenger of that car, later identified by detectives as 34-year-old Kendrick Finch, exited the Mercedes with a gun in his hand. The affidavit states a man with Ashlee reached into her purse and pulled out his gun. That's when police say Finch opened fire, striking both Ashlee and the man she was with. That man was able to fire back. Finch then took off. Ashlee later died at the hospital. The man who she was with was also shot. He survived. Ashlee's family left shocked when police revealed the details leading up to the shooting, also with a flurry of questions.
One of the first words from the detective was, if she would have been in a place 5 minutes before or 5 minutes after, this would have never happened. It literally was a random act. And that's what's so sickening.
According to police, a few hours after the shooting, Finch called officers and told them he was the passenger in the Mercedes. It wasn't until April 18th when Finch turned himself in after Dallas police put a call out to the public on social media. Video of the moment was captured by Smash the Topic. Ashlee's family used this photo on social media to spread awareness and ensure the suspect was caught. A mission that's only beginning as they navigate life without Ashlee.
I can't even text her because I text her every night. You know, good night, love you, and it's gone.
They hate you. You're gonna die. I don't want to do this.